3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Patriots 3, Lions 0.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. There's Jalen Reagor, his first NFL catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run pays off to the tune of... ...35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now Stick. Being chased out left. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On second and 10, it's Stick. Buying time to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
There's no like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's fourth down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Well, you feel the excitement build on those fourth down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on fourth down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on fourth down. He was looking to get it to Jonathan Taylor there, and that'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
Throwing again. Eason. He finds Taylor, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
41-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Eason on second down. Complete. Smith has it. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on third down. Eason. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a fourth down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
They turn to Taylor on fourth. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down, and the Lions will take over.
Brendan, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 8 yards to go on second down. Stick from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down, and he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Third down, they'll throw with Stick. On the move to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun throw for Stick. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. From the gun is Eason. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Derek Carrier as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Gano the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Set to kick off.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time, but it's going to be second down. They'll throw now on the final play. Dancing to his left, and it's incomplete. So we have reached halftime. And boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. Well, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 11.
The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The rookie, Brandon Jones, picks it off. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. And Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Lions take over first and 10. At their own 22-yard.
The Lions offense set to take over. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a first and 10. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And oh, he leaped over him. Had a little bit of daylight. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. It's a big play there for the Lions. 41 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off a big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Ball carrier.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
touchdown.
Nyheim Hines. 27 yards. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
At their own 25.
New England trying to get a place on offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Carrier.
Nice satisfying run up first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other,
Eason gets hit and the ball pops free. And the Lions have recovered.
Jeffrey Simmons.
you know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. On the Jets sweep, here's Grant. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
2nd and 2.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
LJ.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
At the 44.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
2.
Throwing is Eason. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Andrew Billings in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Oh boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll start on the ground with Hines. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They run again with Hines. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeout. As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
And the Lions first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action, it's Stick. They'll roll him out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
On the keeper.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up.